Then go crazy.
What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's go ahead and keep this page growing. So before we get into anything with this video, bro, if you haven't seen the video, man, I did an unboxing on not the Air Jordan, but on the Nike Dunk Low Sambas, man. I finally got my size, but I am also doing a giveaway on the size 10 of the Nike Sambas, man. So make sure you go ahead and check out that video. The link and everything you need to know is in the description section below. So make sure y'all check that out, man. Check that video out, support the movement, and give yourself a chance to win a free pair of Sambas, man. So with that being said right there, man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know your boy is Mr. How to Cop a Drop and everything like that. And it's been a minute since I gave y'all one. And y'all already know, bro, we a few days outside of the release date. So, you know, I had to go ahead and give it to y'all for the one time pause. And the shoe we are talking about is the Air Jordan 5 with us. Now, there's plenty of early reviews out there. I know my guy, Kicknology, he has an early review out there on the shoe. Check that out. I know my guy, D Got Juice, he has an early review on the shoe as well. So, you know, check those pages out, man. They have early reviews if you just want to see the shoe. But if you're here right now, we about to go ahead and talk about how you could go ahead and cop this shoe for the one time. And if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen one of my How to Cops, we're going to talk about, do I think the shoe's going to sell out? How much do we think the shoe's going to resell for? Or how much do I think the shoe's going to resell for? You know, where the shoe's going to be releasing and everything like that, man. So sit back, relax, post up, and enjoy the video. So, man, off the rip, bro, as you can see with this Air Jordan 5, it's a lot going on with this shoe, but in my personal opinion, I really like it. I really do like this shoe, and we're just going to get into it real quick. So, of course, you know, they're mismatched shoes, and as you can see, you have your one shoe looks like the Raging Bull 5. Now, with that shoe, you know, it has like the Shanghai emblem on there. You know, the other shoe is the yellow shoe, you know, that's based off the Tokyo Air Jordan 5. But overall, in this shoe, you have the Raging Bulls, you have the Tokyos, you have the Shanghai 5s, you have the Green Beans, you have the Lasers, and you also have the Quad 54s as well, and the Barrel Air 5s right there. So with that being said, these are pretty much, like, in my personal opinion, the top non-OG colorways that they have all put into one shoe. And honestly, man, you really can't complain about that. I feel like that Nike really didn't miss on this shoe, and I feel like, you know, with this shoe and how they did the top 3 Air Jordan 5s, man, I feel like they executed these shoes perfectly. Now, I know what a lot of people, their thing is like, what am I going to wear the shoe with? You know, how can I, you know, swag these guys out? Because, you know, red and yellow are such vibrant colors and everything like that. That's been, you know, people's small complaints and stuff. But overall, I think this shoe was straight fire, man. And let's go ahead and talk about this resale, because I know that's what everybody really cares about. So as you see on Stockx, man, it's really not hitting for too much, man. You see like 249 on up. It's really not going for too much at all as far as StockX goes. But with Air Jordan 5s, man, usually the bigger sizes, they go for, you know, more money. So honestly, I would say look at that 11.5 on up, and I really feel like that you will be solid. Now, once again, I believe this shoe is 220. So with that being said right there, I really feel like with this shoe, it's really a hold type shoe. Now, if you have 11.5 on up as far as StockX goes, you could pocket a little bit of bread off of there, but really not too much like that. That's just my personal opinion. Now, when you look at GOAT, now GOAT prices, they are a little higher, but as you can see, now it says a 6.5 on there, but y'all know how I feel about that, man. 6.5 is not a man's size. 7 on up. So if you got a 6.5 in men's, check that, bro. I'm just saying. But as you can see on there, it's pretty not, you know, hitting on nothing too crazy. But once you get to that size 11 on up, you know, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty solid. But once again, man, it's really nothing too crazy. It's not 320, 340, 360 or something like that. It's really like maybe like $60 above retail, you know, maybe $70 above retail. So honestly, with that being said right there, I personally feel like this shoe is one of those shoes that you would have to pretty much hold for a little bit And then, you know, people will probably go ahead and reach back. Maybe if they see a celebrity or somebody rocking a shoe or something like that, then they might be like, oh, I want to reach back and go ahead and get that shoe or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, like I said, I feel like this shoe is fire, and I do think this shoe will sell out. And that's just in my personal opinion. We already know how things been going with Air Jordans, with COVID and everything like that. So it's not, you know, a lot of mass produced shoes and stuff, since Nike's factory has been, you know, shut down, their main factory. So, you know, with that being said right there, it might be a little limited, you know, compared to what we're used to, but due to COVID and how this year been going, you know, we're getting accustomed to it. So honestly, like I said, I feel like this shoe will sell out like every other shoe. I really don't feel like that this shoe will be sitting at all, and that's just in my personal opinion. Now, as far as where you can go ahead and cop the shoe, now your boy is actually gonna put up a store list as well, man, on the split screen for you. And as you can see, this shoe is dropping in a lot of places, man. It is dropping on the Sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern time, November 12th. Yeah, November 12th, excuse me. Now, like I always say in previous videos, if you're in California, don't wake up at 10 o'clock, you know, Pacific time and stuff like that and think you're gonna have the shoes, because they're gonna be gone. You gotta be up at 7. You know, if you're in New Orleans, you gotta be on there at 9, you know, and so on. So make sure that you know your time zone, and base that off the Eastern time zone, and you'll definitely be good to go. Then after that, as you see, we got Foot Locker, Foot Action, you got Champs on there, you got eBay, you got JD Sports, you know, you got a lot of places. There's a few raffles in there that's actually, you know, going on so you can get this shoe right here. So with that being said right there, man, that just lets me know that it's really, I really don't feel like it's gonna be too hard of a cop, because for one, Air Jordan 5s are really not people's favorite silhouettes, just in my personal opinion. A lot of people really don't rock with Air Jordan 5s like that unless it's an OG colorway or a specific colorway. But other than that, people really don't rock with it like that. So with that being said, with it being in, you know, different stores and everything like that, I feel like that you would have a great chance of actually copping these shoes, just for the simple fact that everybody's not going to go to the same website, because there's so many different websites. You got some people who's been hitting on sneakers crazy. You got some people who've been hitting on Foot Locker, who's been hitting on Finish Line, who's been hitting on Champs and things like that. So with that being said right there, you know, some people might be a little superstitious when it comes to copping shoes. I know I am sometimes, you feel me? So they might be like, you know what, let me go ahead and rock with the shoe or whatever, or the website, excuse me, that I've been, you know, copping on, been hitting on and everything like that. Pause. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if Finish Line is actually doing a raffle, or if they have done a raffle. I'm pretty sure they have, because usually they do their raffles a little earlier. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, with the Flex app, if you have the Foot Locker app, Foot Action, Champs, Finish Line, well, not Finish Line, but, you know, those apps like that, I'm pretty sure that you could try to reserve those shoes, man. Of course, you know, you got to use those head start points, you know, so you can have the best chance at actually going ahead to cop that shoe and actually have your pair reserved right there, man. And one last thing I do want to say is, and I always say this, make sure you got your card information good to go. Make sure you have your billing information good to go. Make sure you have everything solid and ready to go the day that this shoe releases. And then also, if you own sneakers and you try to get, you know, some shoes that wasn't your size or anything of that nature, like, make sure, like, right now you go ahead and change your size back to the size that you actually want to get, for the simple fact that it could go ahead and upload in Nike system, and you'll be good to go, because you don't want to end up like your boy. Like I said before, with them Sambas, man, I'm a size 12, got exclusive access. I try to get to size 12, they end up sending me a size 10. That happens sometimes, man. So make sure you do what you have to do to make sure that, you know, you have the best possible chance of getting your actual size and everything like that, man. But there you have it right there, man. That's the Air Jordan 5, what the, how the cops. I hope this video was very informational for you. You feel what I'm saying? And let me know how y'all feel about the shoe in the comment section below. Is this shoe a cop? Is this a drop, man? Is this a shoe that you're gonna rock for the toe, or do you think you're gonna hold on to this shoe for the resale? Do you think resale on this shoe will eventually go up? How high do you think it'll go? Honestly, I could see this shoe peaking at, in a few months, in that $300 to $350 price range. I don't think it's gonna be like $400. I don't think it's gonna be $450 or anything like that. I could really seeing it peak at like $350. I really can't see it going any higher than that, and I feel like that's down the road. I kind of feel like after this shoe sells out, I feel like that you might be able to get this shoe for under retail. It just all depends, because right now to get the shoe early is really not hitting on nothing. But that's just how I feel, man. I just want to say I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe. Justice for George Floyd as always. And thank y'all for showing me, you know, a lot of love on IG and everything like that, man. The content is definitely coming. More unboxings are coming as well. So y'all just stay tuned, man, off the rip. And y'all already know how we finna end the video off. If you search for good, you shall find a favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs, oh my gosh, not Proverbs 11:27. Oh, hold on. Yeah, if you search for good, you shall find a favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs 11:27. And we walk in faith and not by sight. For what is seen is temporary, what is unseen is forever. I live by that, I stand by that, always and forever. And always remember, man, anybody could be somebody, and that somebody is you, and that's facts. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell her get out of